Hey, thank you so much for clicking on today's channel. Probably should not be sitting in a swivel chair. I'm going to be doing this the whole time, but welcome back to my channel. Today I thought, since I'm new to YouTube, and if you have been watching my last couple of videos, you probably don't know a whole lot about me. So I'm going to do a little Q&A here, collective questions I found in different types of tags. Hopefully the glare from my glasses don't bother you, but your girl needs some glasses because I had a migraine yesterday, so my eyes are a little weak. So we're going to do some glasses today. But I watched a couple tag videos. I picked and choose the questions that I thought were interesting or if I wanted to answer them. So here we go. Okay, number one, and don't mind the paper. Number one, have you ever been in love? And yes, I have. I am married. Been married for almost 5 years. Our anniversary is coming up, so that's super exciting. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? I'm not extremely terrible. The last person that I dated before my husband, I moved home from Florida, moved back to Indiana, and we were trying to do a long distance thing. He came, he saw me, he stayed for, I think it was like maybe 4 days with us, and you know, after that, we would talk on the phone and he couldn't remember anything I told him. Like, he wasn't listening to me, and it was just really weird, and I was kind of jealous because his work situation, I knew that there was always different girls coming through, so I mean, it just wasn't working out. And when you have to go call somebody, and when you say that you have to call somebody, you should want to call somebody. I mean, I want to talk to my husband all the time. I mean, yeah, do we need our time apart, but you shouldn't have to, you know. It should be a want to. So, and when we broke up, I guess to answer the question, when we broke up, he completely, stopped talking to me. Which, I mean, is understandable because I broke up with him. But he completely stopped talking to me, and the last time he spoke to me was one of mutual friends, two people that we were really close friends with. They had a baby, and he sent me a picture of the baby. He didn't say hi, didn't say anything, just sent me a picture of the baby. So, I mean, I replied back, thank you, and there was nothing else about that, but that was so long ago. So, I think, the last time we probably talked was 2009, okay? So, 10 years ago. Alright, next question is, how tall are you? And the answer is not very. I'm 5'1", so I'm a very short person. My husband's not a very tall person, so any future children that we may have are going to be just shorties. So, yeah, I'm 5'1", and the only reason why I like to say that I'm 5'1", and throw the one out there, is as my oldest sister, she's 5 foot. So I get to be like, girl, I'm taller than you, so calm down. Next question is, do you have any tattoos? I do not. I'm not against tattoos. There is a tattoo that I want. I do like Mandela tattoos, so hopefully sometime here in the future I'll be getting a tattoo. And the question after that is, do you have any piercings? I do. I have my nose pierced. I have 2 piercings in my lobes. And I don't have any of my piercings in besides my nose piercing, but I have my cartilage pierced up here. Excuse me, sorry, I have a cold still. Then I have my daith pierced, which is the inner part of your ear, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's a little metal ball in there, or bar with 2 balls at the end. That is rumored to help with migraines. And as I said earlier here in the video, I had a migraine yesterday, so it doesn't work. And I know they say that if you get your daith pierced on one side, that your migraine symptoms will move to the other side. Like, my symptoms are, I will get haziness in my left eye. And then after that goes away, you know, one might think, hey, I'm free and clear, no migraine for me, great. No, then this eye hurts so bad. It's like almost like a burning pain. So that's fun. So I know a lot of people say that, well, if you get this pierced, your symptoms move to the other side, you get that daith pierced, then you're all set. But I will never do that because it took a full entire year to get my daith to heal, and it was a very painful process. There are other piercings that I want. I do want my tragus pierced, which is the outer portion of your ear right here. I've thought about getting an industrial piercing, but I don't know. I tend to think, am I too old for that? But we'll see. Next question is favorite show. I am a Bravo fan. I love Bravo. I love just juicy, gossipy reality TV shows. Like I grew up with Jersey Shore and Real World, so Bravo. Real Housewives. Love Real Housewives. My favorite franchises, I would have to rate them New York, New Jersey, and then Atlanta, because they each have my spirit animals. Like we have Nene Leakes. Like she cracks me up. I'll be laughing so hard at stuff that she says. Bethany Frankel, total spirit animal, total goals with her business and everything that she has going for her. I used to say that Jacqueline Loretta, I think was her last name, from New York, was my favorite, but sadly she's no longer on the show, so that's sad. Next question is favorite song, and honestly I don't think I could really narrow that down. Of course I love the song that I walked down the aisle to, and that was Katy Perry's Thousand Pieces, I think. But it was part 2, where it was her singing and then a guy singing, and that's horrible. I should definitely know the name of that, but I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 pieces, 1,000 words, 1,000 pieces, 1,000 hearts. I don't know. Love that song, of course. But it just really depends on the mood. Like Ariana Grande, I like country music, I like 90s music, I like some rock music, Avenged Sevenfold. I just like a variety of music, so I can't really pick a favorite. So next question is, how old are you? And I'm 31. I turned 31 on May 8th. And I'll have to say, turning 30 was like one of the hardest things. I was kind of freaked out about it because in my mind at the time, you're old. But, I kind of moved past that. So I'm 31. And what's your sign? I'm a Taurus. And then I looked up personality traits of a Taurus, and stubborn was one of them, definitely, because with it being a bull as the symbol of a Taurus, I can be a little stubborn. I bet if you asked my husband, he would say that. And I wrote down some things here. Not usually emotional, which is a lie. I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I am very quick to cry. TV shows like Oprah gives away free cars, like seeing families in like disastrous situation, like with like floods that we've had or hurricanes, like sad TV shows. This Is Us has me crying all the time, so I'm a pretty emotional person. And then it was treating, how do I put that? Thinking of treating yourself as a lifestyle, not a hobby. I do. If I start getting in the mindset of treat yourself, like I'll treat myself all right. And then the last thing I want to say is, you're extremely charming and personable when you feel like it. And that's pretty true. That's pretty darn true, because my husband says that you're one of the most likable person I know that doesn't like people. And I mean, I like people. It's just the job that I have. It's kind of like, I deal with the people a lot, and he'll make fun of me. He'll be like, why don't you call that person instead of texting them? And you'll definitely get an answer. And well, the answer is I don't want to, because I spend all my time at work on the phone, so I will text them. And so yeah, so that was a little rant of me being a Taurus, so you're welcome on that one. What's your favorite color? Favorite color is purple. Matter of fact, if I could have everything purple, I probably would. I like purple and gray together. Those were the colors of our wedding. Girls wore purple dresses. The boys wore like a gray silver dress shirt. And then their ties were silver, black, and purple. So I love purple. My phone case actually is purple as I'm staring at it. Loud music or soft music? I'm a loud music person. I mean, just before now I was was blaring some music. But yeah, I like to listen to loud music when I work at home, because I work at home 3 days a week. I blare music when I'm doing a certain type of task where I don't have to be on the phone. So that's a plus. Last time you said you love someone, I've texted my husband I love you probably about twice today. Spoke with him on the phone, told him I loved him then, and then this morning when he left for work, told him I loved him. We don't really leave like the house, or if one's going one place, one's staying, whatever, you know what I mean. We always leave saying I love you, because the tragic truth is you don't know if that's the last time you're going to see somebody, and also I want to make sure that he knows that I love him. Love him. And actually, last person I probably said I love you to was my dog. Probably. Okay. Next question is last book that you read. Last book that I read that was like newer. I'm in the process of reading Tracey Schroeder's book that it's basic. It's something basic. I can't remember what it was. When we went to the store, I was going to call it basic, the B word, and that's not what it's called. But it's basic something. It's by Tracey Schroeder, who's on Vanderpump Rules, another Bravo show. Told you I was obsessed with Bravo. Okay, last show that you watched while I was eating lunch today, I watched Real Housewives of Atlanta on Hulu. So that's good. All right, last person that you talked to would be my husband. Favorite food, I enjoy Mexican food, Italian food. I guess my favorite, if I had to eat 2 foods for the rest of my life, one would definitely be mashed potatoes, and then maybe tacos. It's hard to decide. Place you want to visit, I want to visit Bora Bora, England, Ireland. I just want to travel. Traveling's expensive. You definitely have to make it a priority, but what would be the biggest, greatest vacation that I could do would probably be Bora Bora. Stay in one of those huts over the water, like the blue, pretty water, and you have your own little private hut, and it'd be so much fun. Do you have a crush? I do. And what is your favorite flavor of sweet? And that's chocolate. Chocolate. I can eat chocolate all the time. When we go and get ice cream, it's normally chocolate ice cream with chocolate toppings, chocolate sauce, chocolate chip cookies, fudge, chocolate. I'm trying to be really good. Trying to really watch what I'm eating, but I love chocolate. And my very last question is, last song that you sang. Like I said, I was listening to music before I started doing this, and last song that I was singing was Demi Lovato, Sorry Not Sorry. It's just a feel-good song. Feel-good song, kind of like, like sassy. That's what I am, I'm sassy. But yeah, anywho, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed this video, or if you've watched any of my other videos, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you do like my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I would love to have you here. And thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks.